He's like, move, I'm not gonna tell you again. So she moves, and it's like, as soon as she moved, the door like flung open, and here am I sitting there with my Dragon Ball Z shirt on, my boxers with the hole in my ass cheek, just standing in the closet like, oh my god. I'm gonna tell you I'm recording a video, you're gonna say, oh, wrong bitch. Goddamn, the fuck? Yes, it was the wrong bitch, goddamn. My bad, shit. Let me see. Oh, shit! I'm recording, what the fuck? Hell no, I'm gonna cut that bitch out, hold on. What it do, YouTube? You know, it is your boy Greg, coming at y'all again with another fucking banger. Worst fear probably for a male from 15 to 18 years old is you messing with a girl at her crib and her parents come home and you gotta hop out, you know, they gonna catch you in the bed with old girl, they finna yell at you, kill you, all that type shit. I swore that would never happen to me. I'm never finna get caught up with no parents and all that. That was until about 2014. 2014, June was the day that the girl that somebody daddy caught me messing with his daughter. So let's call this Trapped in the Closet. I'm gonna go ahead and set the stage again. 2014 June, going into my senior year of high school. Boy, you know, 2014, I was a young bull. Young bull about 16, finna be 17. So I had this little girlfriend, you know, me and her met about 2 months before school ended for the summer. Me and her, you know, we went on dates, you know, chilled a few times. And you already know how you was young and in love, but you really wasn't in love, you know what I'm talking about. You was young and in love, but wasn't really in love. So for the summer, I had to go stay with my grandparents. People worked, my grandparents, they worked, so there was really no way for me to even see her, bro. Got to the point where like 2 weeks in, I still hadn't seen my girl. I asked my grandma, and I was like, Grandma, you know, like I really like this girl. Like she like my first like official girlfriend. Is there a way like you could even like work out, like I can hang out with her? Like I know you got a busy schedule, but I just want to see her. She's like, you know, baby, you know, how about this? Let's go over there. We talk to her people. And if they're cool with y'all hanging out at her house, that is fine. We'll take you over there sometime. Like, bet. Say no more. So after that, I called my grandpa like, hey, you know, what you doing Friday? And my folks said they're trying to meet. My grandparents said they're trying to meet your folks, you know, so we can, you know, basically keep this relationship going. And she was like, okay, you know, they should be here on Friday, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, bet. Saturday came along. You know, we riding to her house. I'm telling them about her. Pull to her crib. I'm not gonna do it. My grandparents behind me. Her daddy opened the door, and when he opened the door, I'm like, oh! This man had to be like a center for like the Knicks back in the day. He had to be like in the G League for NBA or something, because Buddy was tall. Really though, he wasn't even really that tall, but like at the time I was like 5'9", and he was like 6'2", so that was tall for me. I'm like 6 foot right now. I know I've already said this before, but I'm like 6 foot. I'm 5'11 and a half, but like with some Timbs on, I'm like 6 foot and like 3 inches. So that's what I be telling girls, you know. You gotta tell some tall tales sometimes, you know. You gotta get in there. He was like, are you Greg? And I'm like, yeah. And like he wasn't really intimidated, but it was cause like he was taller than me, really what got me. And like he just had this aura about him that it just intimidated me. And I was like, yeah, you know, I'm Greg, and these are my grandparents. And they say what's up to him, they talk and everything. Parents and her folks, they chopping it up and stuff. As soon as my grandparents left, me and her was sitting in the living room on her couch like talking and stuff. And her dad came in there because her dad was a cold dude the whole time I was messing with her. Like, he was cool. But y'all can go back in her room as long as the door stays open. Like I don't got no problem with that. And I'm like, bet. But he was like, don't close that door for no reason. Like I'm being serious. And I was like, okay, yes sir, no problem. So we went back in her room. We was talking in there for like 20 minutes watching TV or whatever. Her daddy come back there. He's like, hey, I gotta run to the store, get some stuff for dinner. Your grandmama finna be here. Remember, keep the door open. So he leaves. And like 5 minutes later, he leave. Her grandmama come back there. Her grandmama was like, y'all can close the door if y'all want to. And I was like, for real? She was like, yeah, it's something. And she went to go down. She said, I'm about to go, and I'm about to go get something. I'm finna be back. Listen out for when your daddy come back, because I don't want him, like, y'all to get in trouble. As soon as she leave home, old girl run up, close the door, lock it. And like she was like, so, and I was like, so, and she was like, so what do you want to do?
I told her, I just wanna fuck. Just wanna fuck.
Me and her started kissing. You already know where my mind is going. So, you know, we kissing each other, you know, hands start moving around. It got to the point to where she was like, take your pants off. And I'm like, what? Like, I was like, I thought we were just having fun doing this. So, that morning, bro, I had like, I bent over and like I ripped like, and like my boxers got caught on something like at the edge of the bed or something. Like I walked and like it ripped like a fucking, it wasn't like a big hole in my boxers, but it was like a noticeable size hole. So like my right ass cheek was out, but I finna see my ass that day, so I didn't care, so I didn't change them. So I was like, all right, fuck it. When she was like, take your pants off, I was like, oh my gosh, she finna think I'm like a bum because I got a hole in my boxers on my right ass cheek. Like she finna see my ass, like, oh my god. I was like, okay, bet. So I take them off, and she's like, so like, what do you want to do? And I was like, I don't know, but like we can have sex if you really want to. Literally right after I said that shit, you hear do 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 do. I'm like, oh my god, her daddy here, I'm about to fucking die. It's a wrap. But it's her brother. And her brother was like, Dad just pulled up in the driveway right now. As soon as he said that, I hop up. Like when I hopped up, I'm like, bro, I need to find my pants and like put my pants on. We just opened this door real quick. Didn't know, because I knew he was gonna just be bumping up in here because he didn't see her grandma car. I knew it was gonna happen. But I didn't know where my pants were because like we was making out for a little bit. Like when I took my pants off, she like threw them like trying to be funny. So I'm looking around for my pants, like, where did you leave my pants? She's like, I don't know, maybe look over there, look over there. Like she didn't remember. And I'm like, oh my god, like, her daddy's gonna come up in here. I can't just open the door with no pants on. So I'm looking for my pants. And next thing you know, you hear the keys jangling in the front door. And I'm like, oh my god. And she's like, oh my god. Like she's freaking out. And I'm like, what are we gonna do? And she said, get in the closet. And I'm like, I'm not about to get in no closet for your ass. Like I was like, I'm not about to get in no closet. But like, it was basically like the bitch in me basically. Like I was like, I ain't scared of your daddy until like I heard the keys jangling. And I was like, all right, open the closet door. Like I'm about to get in there, okay? So as soon as you hear the front door open, it's like he teleported to her room. You hear, do. Open this door. I'm in the closet silent. I'm like, oh my god, this is really about to go down. Like, oh my god, what am I gonna do? Because my pants are still on the other side of the room. I don't know where my pants are. I'm sitting in her closet with some boxers on basically. Do. Open the door. I know you hear me in there. Still ain't say nothing. She just sitting there silent. I'm like, damn, bro, it's a wrap. It's gonna be it. He gonna try to kill me, like all that. Finally, she ends up unlocking the door and opening it. He hear him bust up in there. Where's he at? She's like, where's who at? Where's Greg at? I can't describe the anger I felt when she literally said to her daddy, I heard her say this, he went for a walk, he'll be right back. That's what you came up with. That is literally the only thing you could have thought of at that moment is I went for a walk. My grandparents dropped me off. I have never been around where you lived before, but you gonna say I went for a walk. And right then I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just open the door and just say I'm here. It's a wrap for me. So he looking around the room and he's like, I hear him like screaming in her room. I guess he looked under her bed, he looking behind like stuff. And he's like, whose pants are these? And I'm like, ah, damn, this motherfucker got my pants. So I'm like, it's really a wrap now. Like the shadow, like under the closet door. She's standing in front of the closet door. He's like, move, I'm not gonna tell you again. So she moves. And it's like, as soon as she moved, the door like flung open. And here am I sitting there with my Dragon Ball Z shirt on. My boxers with the hole in my ass cheek, just standing in the closet like, oh my god, like, this is so embarrassing. And he just looks me up and down. And I thought he was just finna steal on me. And he was like, Greg, you gotta go home, buddy. And I was like, okay. He told her, like, get your ass in the living room. They go in the living room, he's snapping on her. I'm put my pants on, I call my grandmama. I was like, hey grandma, like, you can come get me now, like, I'm ready to go. So he's snapping in there on her, she crying and shit, blah, 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 blah. And I was just sitting in her room like, oh my god, like, is he gonna, like, beat my ass? Like I was so scared, bruh. And her daddy walking back in her room while she in the living room crying. He's like, come outside, I want to talk to you for a second. And I'm like, oh my god, he finna come outside and just fucking beat my ass and snap my neck and say I fell, like, broke my neck or something. Like, that's really what that's what I was thinking. Him sitting on her porch outside, he was like, just tell me the truth, like, did y'all have sex? And I was like, no. And we didn't, because you fucked it up. But we didn't. He's like, don't lie to me, because I was a kid your age, I know where your mind is at. I told him, that me and her was like talked about me and her trying to wait till marriage to do something like that because I'm a virgin and she's a virgin. And he was like, He did not believe a word I said. I'm like, damn, like, cat's out the bag. And he was like, all right, well, to be honest with you, you're not gonna be able to come over here for a little bit. She about to be grounded for a while because she basically just disobeyed me, disrespected me in my house. And I'm like, I understand that. And I said, I'm sorry for, the first time you meet me, end up like this. Like, I feel really bad. He's like, don't worry about it. Stuff happens. People make mistakes, blah, 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 blah. Like, her daddy was cool. Her daddy was like a cool dude. I knew he was that guy when he was like, I'm not gonna tell your grandparents nothing. We can just act like you had a fun time. And I'm like, bet, say no more. Like, I feel like in a better mood. So he's like, you can go in there and talk to her for a minute, and I'm gonna just go in my room. And my grandparents pull up. And it's like, I don't know if he said that, like he wasn't gonna tell my grandparents just to mess with me. But literally, as soon as they pull up, you see him walk outside. And I'm going outside too. Like, I told her, bye, I'll see you later. And I'm walking out behind him. And like, he was like, just stand right here for a second. I'm like, I'm about to stand right here. Like, I walk up with him. So he walks over to the car while they sit in the car. And he like talking to them for a minute. And they're all three of them, my grandma, her husband, and him, all looking at me on the porch. And I'm like, well, the cat's out the bag now. I told me you was not going to tell them why you just switch up like that. But I guess he just thought it was right for them to know. I don't know. So, after that, I get in the car. Whole way back to my grandparents' house, just silence. I thought they was finna like take my phone, like tell me I can't do nothing, like nothing, no electronics, something like that. They didn't say nothing to me. I get back in my room, I was my grandmama walk in, and she's like, "Little Greg, I'm gonna just tell you something right now. I would have never expected this from you, and I'm really it really hurt me that you did that when I trusted you." And I said, "Grandma, no!" I started crying. I was like, "No, I'm so sorry. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh my God." But yeah, it's been your boy Greg. I hope y'all like this video. Please hit that like button, comment, subscribe for the kid. I'm gonna leave my Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter in the description below. But yeah, it's been your boy Greg. Be easy, baby.